Okay, so you landed here at Col 173 Sector OD-JB252. All right, you're going to come here with something that has high jump range. Also, you want to get equipped point defense on the top of your ship. Why? Well, because when the Sentinels come out, they launch missiles. When they shoot the missiles, your ship is going to have your back. So we go in here, first thing you want to do is grab an ancient relic. It will erect itself right in the front here. I always switch to turret mode. It's just the fastest way to do it. Shoot it, highlight it, open up that scoop. Now, there's a bunch of panels everywhere out here. I've found 8. There's probably more, but this is what you're going to want to do. You want to hook around here. The way I have this laid out kind of confuses you. So I hook around here and you see a glowing panel right here. Now there's 8 of these. This is where you're going to get a bunch of materials. This is the stuff that you want to upgrade modules and weapons. I've done this at least 20 times. This is not fun. This is called a grind. It's pretty ridiculous. But apparently that's what FDev wants to do. They want to torture you on grinding. So you're going to be doing this at least 20 times. Alright? Turn around here. This is number 3. Blast that, highlight it, grab it and go. So number 4 panel up here. Trust me, by the time you're on your 3rd or 10th one, you're going to be a professional. Highlight it, pick it up. Now, as you cruise around here, some of these pylons will erect. We're going to hit those up in a second. But we want to blow out these panels and get more materials. The faster the better, because again, FDev, Frontier Games, likes to torture their players. Now I know there's other Guardian locations, but why? Why would you go to another one? So I could travel another 1,000 light years outside the bubble? Because that's a lot of fun. And it can be, especially in VR. The game's amazing in VR. This is a great game, it really is. Here we go, panel number 7, I believe. It's a great game. But they roll out these updates and story like there's no progression. But you got to just go into the game as just as a form of escapism and take it for what it's worth. If you want to progress and start getting better and better at the game, what's going on here? Oh, you might want to highlight that. Yeah, you have to do certain things like this, like getting Guardian materials and blueprints so you can get Guardian weapons to fight the aliens, right? Because cool, let's kill some aliens. Alright, here we go. Pylons don't need to be shot in any particular order. Blips to weapons, power them up. There's 6 of them. That's 1. That's 2. Now there's one on the left and the right, and then the center. That'll make it 5. See, here it comes. Let the mighty pylon phallus erect in all of its glory. Power up. Go to the next one. You'll get the hang of it, trust me. By the 16th time, you'll be a professional. Here we go. Power them up. It's number 4. here. Number 5. And to the front entrance, which will be number 6. This is where I stop, take a sip of my coffee. Now, on the, okay, fuel reserves. I'm glad this came up. So, you want to make sure that you have, we can go into, you want to synthesize things, right? So if you want to restock your ammo, make sure you have sulfur and phosphorus. Repair, you're going to be doing repair. Make sure you have iron and nickel. And in this case, fuel. Make sure you have sulfur and phosphorus. Okay, and you're going to refill. God, I'm so glad this is the last one I'm doing. Okay, let's juice this pylon up, and a single sentinel will come out. Okay, and he is... Now, you can catch these off guard. They're pretty stupid. Okay, let's see if I can't sneak over to the edge here. They're pretty dumb. And again, I use the turret mode because it locks easier. Okay. Yeah, he's way down there. I thought he was kind of right over on the edge. But if you sneak up on them, they won't even see you. And you just blast them. Here we go. I bet this will work. Okay, see how he's like peeking there? Hang on. Yeah. See? Really dumb. Who knows how many centuries or eons this thing's been sitting underground. I'll tell you what it needs. Some coffee. Okay, make sure you pick up these components. You're gonna want these. Okay? Sometimes they drop 1, sometimes they drop 3. This guy was a cheapo, and I think he only dropped 1. So, okay, now remember in the beginning, remember that ancient artifact that we grabbed? Right? It kind of looks like an enema. I'll show you where the butthole is. You're gonna take your SRV. You see that right there? You're gonna go right over there. X marks the spot. Little balloon knot. Go to your inventory. Jettison a single relic. Get your turret mode going. A little ball of joy is gonna pop out here. Give it a few seconds. Lock on it and pull the dad. This is how you're gonna get your blueprint. Caffeine's kicking in. Here we go. Now 2 sentinels are going to be coming out of here, and I'll show you what happens when they, most of the time they fire missiles. I'll show you what happens when you have a point defense system with your ship, which is, I'm telling you, just makes it so much easier. It's pretty badass. How it just kind of flies out and protects you. Also, if you start taking damage from these guys, they don't... See, watch. There we go. Good old ass Explorer. It's got my back. Anyways, you don't really take that much damage from these guys. I wouldn't worry about it. Just make sure the shield's up. We're going to finish this, grab their components. So they left quite a few, which is nice. RNGesus, thank you. So, power conduit. Weapon parts. So I wanted to get about 100 units of everything. Okay. So I grinded through this for about 5 hours. Felt like I wasted my life, but it's a good thing I really love this game. But gameplay like this is absolutely ridiculous. It's completely unnecessary. Because basically now you're going to jump back to your ship, wash or rinse, dry and repeat. I'll tell you one thing though. I'm getting the hell out of here. Okay, now before I forget, after you go through this whole trial, you're going to exit the game, save, exit to main menu, alright, and then you're going to start it up. Honestly, just play it in solo mode, start it up in solo mode, and it resets and you're ready to do it and become a professional at the 30th time.